Welcome back to Relatable episode 33.
Wow, it's a palindrome.
What?
It's the same number backwards as it is forwards.
Hold on. Oh, I couldn't hear myself for a second. Yeah, it's 33, and 3 is my favorite number, my lucky number. So,
Wow, that's gay.
is it fellas? Is it homosexual to have a lucky number?
My lucky number's 13.
Wow, you're not like other girls, are you?
That's right.
But in honor of, well, nothing really. She just happened to be here, and she's wandering the streets, and we're like, hey,
You
come
look
in.
interesting and weird.
Yeah. She was drinking a Dula Peep Truly, and we were like, we gotta have her. We gotta have her. So, welcome to the show, the one and only Brittany Michael.
Hey, everyone.
Boo.
That's too late.
Thank you for bringing me in and giving me a snack and some shelter.
Well, we didn't really give you much of a choice.
Well, I'm also using this as a tax write-off, so it's my charity for the year.
Thank you for making my wish come true.
It's your
Brittany-
Make-A-Wish. You better say some funny shit.
Brittany has the debilitating DBD. Yes.
Yeah. Diagnosed last year.
Dumb
bitch disease.
Jillian
Yes.
was very confused for a second.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
she
was
also
just.
has it.
I know. It was really hard for me to hear that because as a chronic DBD sufferer, life is hard, and it's hard, because one of the side effects is having the fattest ass, fat enough to rip jeans.
I guess I'm not understand. Brittany and Jillian can understand, but I don't think I have it then, because I've never had that symptom once in my life. I don't even have the juicy tits. Like,
No.
Usually it's one or the other. Brittany has a fat ass. Jillian
has
has
the juicy
both.
tits, yeah.
I got nothing.
Lauren just has depression.
I got depression and I got a lump that it turns out I cannot get removed. So God is not
all the
real.
juice for your butt went into your thigh lump.
Dude, when I got that thigh lump, I was showing it to someone for the first time, and they were like, "Oh my God, I thought that was your butt." I was like, "No."
I had the fat removed from my my butt and injected into my thigh, just my one thigh.
Just into like a baseball-sized hematoma lump.
Lauren was unbotched. Just wanted to
I was on botched. One of the doctors kind of fucked up. They were working on giving me a BBL, and then one of the guys was just eating an apple and accidentally dropped it inside, and it slipped into my thigh.
Shit. It happens.
It does.
Kind of wish that I could give like a hunk of my tit meat to those less fortunate, because it's a lot. Like my boobs are like just about to spill out of this dress.
It's almost too much. Like, it's almost intimidating. Because I'm looking across the counter. Oh, by the way, Brittany's on our special guest stool. That's about 5 feet shorter than everyone else's. We just like to make people feel a little bit smaller, a little bit inferior when they come over.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler down here. It's kind of nice, yeah.
Well, that's because I've been farting in your general direction.
Heat rises,
Yeah. But the stink lingers. The stink isn't going anywhere. The
stink sinks.
The heat rises, stink sinks.
I need another drink.
You guys are intolerable.
Y'all don't pay me enough to be on air.
No, I'm actually sweating. I was doing my makeup naked, as I do, before Jillian came over, and then she just waltzed in. I also happened to have my door unlocked and open. But I was like, "Excuse me, have you heard of knocking?"
Yeah, knocking boots, which
What does that mean?
Luke Bryan.
No, I don't.
it's like a euphemism for having sex.
Yeah, you never heard that before?
Oh, that sounds like a Nazi slur. Like,
Oh,
not a
God.
slur,
Oh my
but-
God.
Wow.
Wow, you need to leave.
What the fuck? They had the goose stepping.
Goosebumps.
No. Weren't the Nazis? Okay, weren't they Stop. Gustav. No. There was something with boots, and I don't know. I'm not a history.
Are you talking about like just boots that Nazis wear?
Yeah. Didn't they wear boots? I don't know.
No, they wore
Maybe I think
flip flops.
I'm thinking of Gestapo. I don't know.
Everybody knows
cut
the
this
classic
out.
Nazi uniform.
Just
The
boots.
armband, a tasteful beret, and some flip-flops.
$5 Old Navy ones, to be specific.
They gotta let them piggies hang out.
And a mankini. A neon green mankini.
A banana hammock.
Yeah, banana hammock. Actually, Borat wore that in the first movie to laugh in the face of the Nazis that have oppressed his ancestors. Fun fact. Because the official Nazi regalia was just a neon green mankini. And then they're like, this is maybe too much or also too little at the same time.
Let's spruce it up with some $5 Old Navy flip-flops. I think so it really ties the look together.
Yeah, we can, bring some beach towels in case there's an ocean nearby, even though we are a landlocked country. But we want to have that going to the beach kind of a look.
I hate to break it to you, but they are not landlocked.
Oh, I'm just dumb.
Lauren doesn't know geography. Idiot.
I should know. I studied around Denmark, and you can literally take a train from there too.
Well, to be fair, the portion of Germany that is exposed to the ocean is like, I don't know.
Just a V bit. They all crowd there in the fucking summer.
Yeah, and it's like
stacked on top
everyone
of each
is
other.
so pale that it like reflects into outer space and it like blinds airplanes. So during the summertime, there's a lot of like plane crashes over that area.
Right, yeah, I've heard about those.
It's really tragic, honestly. Speaking of fucking paleness, though, you're tan as fuck, Brittany.
That's right. Not sure why, because I'm super white at the same time.
I feel like I didn't really get to give Brittany a full introduction. But Brittany and I met in middle school.
Unfortunately.
Speaking to the mic, you fucking bitch, if you're going to disrespect me.
Say it with passion.
Say it with passion. Brittany and I met in middle school.
Unfortunately.
There we go. That's the confidence I'm looking for.
That was a little too loud. Can we do it again? One
Can we
more
get,
take?
like a half? No. So we grew up in a very white suburb, the drill, Northern California, which turns out is surprisingly a lot more racist than I realized growing up upon revisits. But yeah, we went to middle school together. We went to high school together.
You went all the way together?
Yeah, we went all the way together. We dated for a bit. It was kind of serious. I gave her a promise ring. She dumped me. It's a whole thing. But
She sold the promise ring for crack money.
How'd you know that?
Because I bought it from you. Duh. That's what I use as Marco's cock ring.
money wasn't the only thing money wasn't the only thing you gave her either.
Yeah, thanks for the STD, bitch.
No.
You're welcome. It was treatable. It's fine.
I wish I had known that.
It's just herpes. Get over it. No, but just on the topic of dancing, I'm not on Facebook because I'm not 57, but every year this photo fucking comes up of us backstage.
Not the dance show.
Yes, the dance show photo. We'll have to post this on Instagram with your permission, of course.
Why
But
do I feel like I've seen
you
this?
probably have.
Because it's permanently burned into your memory. When you see my orange face, I look like Donald Trump, straight up. Like, I came out of, well, not Donald Trump, whoever the fuck he fucked.
Who did Donald Trump fuck?
Who had the-
Melania?
Lots of people. I don't know who my mom is.
Wait, you don't know.
Wait a
you don't know
minute.
who your mom is.
Is he your dad?
Did your dad give birth to you?
I
Donald Trump could be Brittany's dad for all we know, actually.
mean, if you look at that picture, it's possible.
Oh
I'm
my god.
orange.
Was this just an unfortunate, like, not knowing how to do foundation and shit?
No,
like
Yes.
No. Well, yes.
Kind of. Half and half.
Okay, look at how drag queens do their shit, right? That's stage makeup for you.
Yeah,
That's
we
how
were
you do
told
it.
you had to make it extra so they could see your face.
They were like, give yourself the Oompa Loompa
But-
special, bitch.
But at the same time, extra of my foundation that was probably bought at the CVS down the street.
I think they gave us shit, or I don't know.
That
That was your shit?
it might have been mine. I don't know.
Right,
My mom, I won't mention her name because she'd be very upset with me for, whatever. But did not teach me how to do.
Whoa, now you're getting a little too confident. The mic's flashy.
Oh,
Sorry. But
sorry. I don't know how this works.
if you see it,
I can ASMR it for you.
sorry, your mom, who shall not be named.
My mom, who shall not be named,
Legal
Voldemort.
purposes. She has, yeah, I'm
She didn't teach me how to do makeup at all. And I don't blame her because she doesn't know how to do it herself. So, apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So, I'm pretty sure I bought the foundation, and it was probably the one I picked with my eyes closed because it was orange.
You
It was
just grabbed a
orange.
bunch of you just grabbed a bunch of bronzer sticks. I feel like.
I'm like, this will work.
Just an orange highlighter.
Yeah, so look, if you look at the picture looks like if Donald Trump in high school attempted to do drag. And I don't look much better. I also have a slightly orange tinted look, but just clown cheek, like fucking Pippi Longstocking, just like pink dots on my face,
my God.
black circles around my eyes.
We look British.
We look like one episode of fucking Essex Love. My British person has a stroke. No, we look like on an episode of fucking Essex Love or whatever the fuck that
Jesus
show
Christ. I know what you're talking about.
is. Yeah.
You know, I remember being in middle school and like my mom took me to like look at makeup for the first time, and she kind of showed me like Bobbi Brown because that's like a very low pigmented, like natural looking makeup, you know?
Your mom took you to get makeup for the first time. She's like, we need to fix whatever this is.
My daughter is hideously ugly. Can you please just cover all of that up?
Do you have any paper bags? Honestly, at this point.
We looked into face transplants, but we just can't afford that right now. Sorry. No, there was like this little, I remember it was like a cream based eyeshadow or something. And it was super sparkly. Like I just remember seeing it and being like, oh my God, I want this. Cause like, you know, when you're, look, I have not changed at all, by the way. Like I still see sparkly makeup and I'm like, I must have this and try not to consume it. And I just remember like putting it, like just caking it on my eyelids because like I didn't know how it fucking worked. And I didn't even think, like I obviously wasn't doing my eyebrows and I wasn't fucking wearing mascara. And I remember this guy was like, your eyelids are way too sparkly. And
A guy said that to you?
I never wore it again.
I'm
Ever.
sorry, was he in drag? Because I feel like he doesn't have the fucking background or the experience to go around judging girls' makeup.
I know.
Unless he's done it himself. He's like, honey, look, this is not working.
Babes.
This ain't it.
No, unfortunately, he was just
a mean heterosexual.
yeah, just a fucking dick. You ruined my life.
I don't think I ever did makeup until high school. I didn't get a cell phone until high school, and it was a fucking flip phone. I want to say I was 16, and I got one of those like LG fucking slide keyboard things. Not
Oh my
like
God,
your normal fucking flip phone.
No, it wasn't the sidekick because you weren't cool. It was the LG version of it.
Well, I had to get my initials on it.
Did anybody ever have a razor?
I had a hot pink one.
Oh
in
my God.
7th grade. Thank you.
So jealous. My mom had a razor and I wanted one.
You didn't want your mom's phone. You wanted her actual shaving razor. You were very depressed.
Yeah.
You
I
kept
wanted to
seeing
slit
it.
her
You kept-
throat.
Well, you were thinking of a fucking murder-suicide.
Murder-suicide, yeah.
At 5, she was like, I think I want to do a murder-suicide.
I can't take it anymore. Every day is like a living tragedy. I can't do it.
You've driven me off the edge. I'm taking Joseph with me.
Oh my God. When I was 5, he wasn't even born yet. So
Oh. And you probably would have liked it that way because you guys had beef when you were younger.
we still got beef. Fuck
Oh,
that
yeah,
little
that's
prick.
Who doesn't have beef when they're younger? I feel like you come out of the womb and you're like ready to fucking fight your siblings.
I know.
Like,
And you know what though? This is so fucked up because I'm like outing myself here, but I was so upset over him being born that my parents sent me a child therapist, and then they got me a cat because I didn't give a fuck about my little brother. And like as soon as I got my cat, I was like, Joseph who?
this explains everything.
I know. And now I have a little gizmo. And I'm like, Marco who?
And anytime she feels like the urge to strangle someone, she just turns to her cat and it turns to cuteness aggression. So she just aggressively pets it.
And then I strangle him.
Or she strangles Yoshi.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, for some unknown reason, which I'm beginning to think is paranormal, she keeps coming back to life. So
She also kind of likes it in a kinky way. Like the general asphyxiation aesthetic is kind of her vibe.
yeah.
With how much she rubs her fucking bird clit on her little perch, she's a little out
The
there.
amount of times I have stared into her void coochie is insane. I actually think it's taking a piece of my soul every time I look into it. Have you seen it, Brittany?
No. And I think I'm okay.
No, you're not.
I think that might be one thing I just like don't need to. Ah! Wait, do bird dicks go in there? Do birds have dicks?
No.
Or human. We don't judge.
Why does she have a void?
See, this is proof to me that God does not exist, because what merciful God would allow that to be created?
That's how I feel about men.
We've talked on this podcast about how intense like the duck world is and how ducks like rape and murder
Ducks
the
are-
women. Yeah,
yeah.
ducks rape and murder women with their fucking corkscrew
Wait,
penises.
women or like duck women?
They murder female human women. No, ducks are one of the only few birds that actually have a penis. Most birds don't have a penis.
I'm learning so much information right now.
I know.
I
I
never
really-
thought about duck genitalia.
I really hate taking this type of virginity from people because I unfortunately know so much about it. But yeah, they have like a corkscrew shaped dick, and it goes into the girl duck, and it's corkscrew shaped so they can't get away.
So God's fucking evil is what I'm hearing right now.
Or he just doesn't exist. One or the other.
One of the
See,
two.
it's like why did evolution decide like it was so important for ducks to be alive and continue to breed that it forced them to evolve a penis that did not let the females escape their sexual advances? Like what?
I think we should ask Charles Darwin. Maybe he has an answer.
Charles?
Okay, hold on. All right, it's ringing. Hello?
Who's this?
It's Mike
Mike
Hunt.
Hunt. I've never heard of a Mike Hunt in my lifetime, actually. I don't even ever think I've seen Mike Hunt. Who are you, Mike?
Well, see, Mr. Charles Darwin, sir, I'm calling to ask why, evolution would allow such a horrendous creature such as the duck to prosper and flourish.
That is quite the interesting query, and it is something I've pontificated on for quite some time. I do believe that ducks were meant to be feared and meant to be the ruler of all beasts, but unfortunately their craniums were so small that their brains weren't allowed to develop to the size of normal humans, so unfortunately they're limited to ruling over the avian world in that way, but they are our true overlords.
Wow, that answer was not comforting or satisfying at all. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, nature often isn't.
Well,
Say,
and
Mike, are you free this afternoon, or?
you know what? I think I dialed the wrong number. Sorry. I gotta go. Enjoy
My
being dead.
address is 424.
Nope. I'm hanging up now. Goodbye, sir.
Bye.
Enjoy being dead. Goodbye. Boop. That was really uncomfortable. I don't like the direction that took.
He seemed a little like okay with the whole corkscrew penis situation. Like,
Well, you know what was alarming about it is that his answer was so like he was just ready to answer that question. Like he's been waiting for that. And it's like he's held on to that information. Like why wouldn't he write that in his fucking notes?
well, ducks weren't at the Galapagos. It wasn't his main source of study. But
He
I
was
feel like
distracted by those sexy Galapagos tortoises.
he was busy fucking them, from what I've heard. They didn't really have tabloids at the time, but they did have something similar. And that was a rumor floating around. He did also write an entire book just about ducks' corkscrew penises. So it's actually quite an interesting read if anyone's interested. But anyway, I don't understand why that is a thing, but it is a thing. And it just goes to show that, okay, not
want you
all
to-
men, not
Okay.
quote unquote, not all men, but most men and ducks.
Yeah. No.
Most men and ducks.
Look, Brittany, I just want you to picture something for a second because I know we talked in length, about duck penises. I want you to imagine two butthole looking apparatuses okay? And they collide. As if
Sounds like my last Friday night.
I know, I was there. And when
That's
they
what they call the anal kiss.
yeah, so it's like a little kiss, right? And the male butthole fires cum into the female butthole, and that is how birds procreate.
Is that why their shit looks like that?
Sure.
It's just disposed cum shots on the sidewalk. It's not shit. It's aborted fucking.
It's just fucking cum dumpster.
A leftover zygote situation.
Oh.
Jesus
See,
Christ.
look, Republicans want to be mad about women aborting fetuses, but like, what about the birds?
Yeah, they're awful silent about when it comes to duck rape and chicken abortion. So, also it's really real fucking funny coming from people who I'm sure eat at least 2 eggs for breakfast every morning.
They
What the
make
fuck?
me sick.
What do you think that egg could have been, right? If you hadn't fucking prevented it from forming a life.
A child.
Exactly.
It could have been the next chicken Obama. I don't know.
Could have been Chicken Little.
You killed Chicken Little.
But they don't care, right? Because it's convenient for them. Brittany also conveniently has eggs and bacon on her phone, so I don't know how qualified she is to speak on this.
Abortion, so.
Oh wait, that makes sense. Dude, do you think if we laid eggs, we'd be having the same conversation?
It's a fabulous question.
If you could lay an egg, would you eat it?
Well, it depends on how good it tastes.
What do you mean, if and would? I have. That's what ovulation is. You dumb
fry it
bitch.
up, bitch. I'm hungry.
Okay, well, I've been collecting some in a jug. So I just gotta clean my pans real quick, and
Oh my God.
we can fix some supper.
You know, Yoshi's laid eggs before. I could have eaten them, but I didn't.
Did you raise them?
No, I smashed them instantly because I was horrified at what I'd done.
What you done? Who impregnated her?
Me.
The anal kiss.
My anus nearly swallowed her up.
Oh my God.
No, Yoshi is a slut. What can I say? She likes to fuck around. I'm not going to stop her from living out her whore fantasy.
We love sluts in this house.
Yes, we do.
Dude, I honestly think Yoshi masturbates more than I do. I'm just gonna go out on a limb, no pun intended, because that's where she likes to masturbate. It's excessive and it's demonic, and I think it may
I
be
know.
one of the most unholy things I've ever witnessed.
I know Lauren got to see it last week.
I against my will. If Republicans are trying to fucking cancel anything, right, it should be bird masturbation. Right.
Absolutely. That's number one on my
I'm
list.
going to run for office, and that's going to be my only platform that I'm campaigning off of. We need to stop birds from masturbating. It's enough.
Number one, stop bird masturbation. Number 2, stop Stuart Little. Put an end to him. Put an end to Stuart Little.
Wait, Stuart Little
You
or
mean
Chicken,
Chicken
Little?
Little?
No, Stuart Little. I love Chicken Little. Fuck
We
Stuart
don't
Little.
fuck with Stuart Little.
Can you imagine? You're in an orphanage or foster care, and these people come in to get a child, and you're like, oh my God, this is the day I'm gonna go home and have a forever family, and then they take a fucking rat, mouse, whatever he is, a rodent,
Whoa.
in
What
a little
the
Corvette.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Not with
I'm getting heated.
Not the hard T, dude. You can't use rodent with the hard T.
Yeah. And you're gonna really fucking take up prime real estate in New York with a tiny fucking house. Move to the suburbs, for God's sake.
All the fucking emissions, too, from his little car. Like, disgusting.
I know.
I'm about to set out some rat traps.
So no, what the fuck did we decide?
No
bird
bird masturbation. And
No
no Stuart Little.
That's it.
We're going to send a mob to kill him. That's my first order as president.
I think I would put Stuart Little and Chicken Little in an arena like the Hunger Games,
Fight to the death.
and then see who wins. Who's the strongest one?
Yeah, who do you
Who's
favor?
the biggest little?
The Biggest Little.
The Biggest Little.
I
Yeah.
would love to see that. If that became a movie,
Okay.
can you imagine like the
You know-
crossover?
Chickens eat mice.
Wait. Can we actually parcel this fight out? So, like, let's assume that they're both the same size, relatively, right?
Okay,
Chick-
so
Chicken Little's a little bitch, right? But he has a beak, and that thing's sharp.
He also has a crew, like they could come help. Stuart doesn't have any fucking friends,
Oh.
as far as I remember.
That little blonde boy.
Well, I thought he hated him. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm old as shit. And I could not remember the last time I watched that movie.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think the boy didn't want him there.
Hold on a minute, because technically speaking here, let's think about this like logistically, right? Chickens can eat mice, and they have, and they will. I've seen it. And 2, rats will eat chickens' toes off when they're sleeping. I'm serious. So who
Dude,
would
this whole
win?
time I saw chicken feet in markets, I thought people were eating them. No,
No, it's rats.
rats go up
Because
in their
Stuart
little
Little
suits.
specifically.
They
Yes.
go and purchase the
Because
chicken feet.
here's the thing, right? Like imagine this, like Chicken Little's like running towards Stuart Little, and he like goes to like peck at him, and then Stuart Little evades him and then goes for his toes, and he takes him out by the feet. Like, what does he do then?
Honestly, I think he just becomes a nugget at that point. He's just rolling on the ground without any legs. He can't balance without toes either, so you just got 2 little peg legs, you know. I think he's fucked then.
Well, he has wings, does he not?
Yeah, but what is he gonna do with those?
But look how big his fucking body is, you know. He's like a dumpling.
Oh, he's
like,
gonna
body.
slap
A
him with his
giant
feathers?
head.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, game over.
Shit, I
Damn.
think Stuart Little.
Fuck Stuart. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be. We're done.
it's time to execute
Goodbye.
him
Eggs.
by
they're
firing
cute.
squad.
Yeah.
Stuart Little, it's time to face your crimes. What do you have to say to for yourself?
Didn't he have a British accent too? He was a fucking foreigner.
Did he?
I don't know. I'm just making shit
Wow.
up at this point.
I know. You could say anything. I'm sure. Who remembers that movie?
I
What
remember
was the last? Actually, you know, all I remember was the boat race.
the
That's the
butt.
only
Oh,
thing-
the boat
no,
race.
I literally don't remember anything about it. I just remember
He
race
goes in
to
the
climb
boat,
inside his
And
asshole.
then they're like racing around, like it's like a handheld boat race, and Chicken Little, Stuart Little's like gets on the boat and starts controlling it
Oh,
himself.
so they
and
cheated.
then he drowns and dies tragically.
Ugh, thank God.
Yeah, his little brother throws him a fucking life vest, but it's like actually way too big, so it just hits him on top of the head. And he
It's
knocks
actually just a
unconscious.
Polly Pocket one, so it's sunk.
Yeah, he throws him a lifesaver, like the candy, but it just sinks to the bottom and disintegrates.
He's like, what's the kid's name? Like fucking Michael or
Yeah,
something.
I was gonna say the same shit. Something
Yeah.
basic as
It's like,
hell.
Michael
you
Dimbort.
fucked me. You fucked me, Michael.
But then there's the sequel. So does his ghost
s-
come back
The
and haunt?
squeakquel.
That's the Chipmunks, and you know it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks,
Yeah.
my idols.
More like
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chip Hunks.
Jesse McCartney was one of them.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
he
up.
Yes, you know
was.
Jesse McCartney's
No.
Theodore? Bitch, yep.
He was a little. Aww.
Well,
Wait,
have
who
you
are the
seen
other
Jesse
ones?
McCartney now?
Yes.
Oh, it's
In a
tragic.
bad way?
he
tragic.
did not age well.
It's like plastic surgery central.
Yeah, he doesn't look great.
He looks like handsome Squidward, kind of.
Wait, isn't that what
Or is it
you're?
handsome SpongeBob? One of them.
Squid.
Isn't that what Zac Efron did?
I don't know what happened. I heard he got injured and then he had.
That's
Damn.
what they all say.
Call
Well,
me.
how does he look now? Because that's. Let's see.
Call me.
A pillow
Is it-
hit me in the face, and that's why I look like this.
Call me.
Zac Efron ruined his beautiful face.
Jillian just fucking.
Call me Zach, because I don't know what the F,
F is
wrong with me.
Ha!
I haven't heard that one before. I heard he got injured and had to get surgery, and that's why his shit looked like that. And maybe it like
Oh.
calmed down.
Okay, like it was swollen.
Cause look how beautiful. Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
I
Yeah.
would fuck him in a heartbeat. Zac Efron, if you're listening,
Dude, he's just been waiting to hear that.
my handle would be attached to this podcast. So just so you know. I roller skate.
You're really
And
flexible.
I do nothing else.
She's got a massive badonkadonk
I have a massive mouth as well.
I got no gag reflex.
and no teeth.
I can gum you all night, baby.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, no teeth.
Where is the lie, though?
wow.
Dude, honestly, life would be a lot easier in that realm if you didn't have teeth. Because I feel like that's what I'm constantly paranoid about is like grazing someone's.
I don't care. They deserve it. It's like, you know.
I like to scrape some off like it's a cheese grater. That's how I feed.
Brittany has chomped some dicks off like a fucking horse and a carrot. You know what I mean?
Swallow them full.
No, I also have a tiny mouth. Like, all my orifices are small. That's all I'm going to say. You can use your imagination. But, okay, guys.
I feel like maybe they don't need to. I feel like we've gone too far.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, you freak.
I have small nose holes and ear holes. And
What?
eye holes.
For micro penises only.
Micro penises can go into the tear duct.
I have micro penises for fingers.
Dude, if I had penises for fingers, things I would fucking do with my day. Cut that. I would make them kiss.
Have you seen that girl on TikTok who can make cricket noises?
No.
It's fucking insane. Like she just goes like I don't know how she fucking does it, but it sounds like a
I
cricket.
feel like you just did it.
But it's
That's
super
what she
high
just
pitched.
said.
It's like no, I can't. That's not what it is.
Guys, don't make me do cricket noises.
You know what I can do? I could go viral for this. I could do turkey noises.
Do it.
Why do we talk about birds so much?
Wait. This is the trifecta because Lauren can do goose noises. I can do a crow, and if you can do a turkey, wait,
No
let's
way.
hear it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Okay.
why we're friends. It
That's
was
what
like
united us together. We're like the bird Power Rangers.
Okay.
So I'm a little rusty. Shut the fuck up.
I
Do we
will
just become
not.
best friends?
Wait. Now we all have to do it all at once. And Brittany, don't get so fucking close
Sorry.
to the mic.
I'm-
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a bird party. And everyone's gone.
I wonder what your neighbors are saying.
They're like,
We
there's
got
a
an
bird orgy.
infestation. Someone called, I almost said George Carlin. Someone called George Darwin.
Who the
George
fuck
Darwin.
is George Darwin?
Charles Darwin. His brother.
You mean George Foreman.
George
Fire up
get a
them
grill.
grills.
to cook Stuart Little on.
There's a bird orgy happening next door.
It's an all bird party, clothing optional. What's
It's an all bird party, feathers optional.
Whoa. Just a naked bird orgy? That sounds like painful. Just like raw chickens
Oh,
scissoring.
just like
What's a celebrity that someone said looked like a raw chicken?
no. It's white people look like a raw chicken when they're having sex.
Oh, gee, you're like just in
shut
general.
up. His legs.
I want to say it was Miley Cyrus, but
throw
up. This is
so gross.
What, Jillian?
I'm scared about for what you're gonna show us.
Oh, it's just a raw chicken.
Oh no. Oh my god, this is me and my ex.
No.
No.
That's us.
Did he have a pimple?
That's us.
Did he have a pimply ass? And hooves? For
No, it's just really
feet?
hairy.
Oh.
No, sorry.
I'm gonna be
Ripping feet.
sick.
It's okay.
Sorry. That is horrific. But that
That-
is true.
It's literally like such a parallel. I can't wait to tell everyone I meet that two white people having sex.
Did
look
you
like-
know you're like ordering coffee? They're like, "Do you want them small or large?" And you're like, "Did you know white people look like raw chicken when they're having sex?"
Next time I have sex with a white dude,
Did you know we look like
we're
raw
in fucking
chicken?
missionary? I'm gonna be like, I can't even do it. I'm gonna be like, he's gonna be like, talk dirty to me, and I'm like, we look like we raw chicken right now. Yeah, we look like raw chicken.
The last
Like,
time.
yeah, that raw chicken.
An unwashed raw chicken.
That may or may not have salmonella.
Oh my god.
No, but like if white people look like clammy fucking raw chicken when they're fucking, do we just look like that all the time? But like pieces
Just
of
walking
chicken,
around like we look like raw chickens, and we're just
like chicken thighs.
Just big.
I mean,
like
Brittany,
sentient
you look,
chickens.
you look like a well done chicken thigh. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you got that like,
Like a nice-
rotisserie
like
chicken
a
going
Ralph's.
yeah,
on.
the like nice crisp skin, but then when you cut into it, it's like super white
Super
and pink.
juicy. Yeah.
Oh.
If anyone looks like a raw chicken, I think it's me. I look like a raw chicken that like got left out in the desert for too long, but also during a flash flood, and so it got a little too damp, but then dried out a bit. Like a soggy, sun-dried raw chicken. That's what I look like.
Right.
All right, well, this is...
Just waiting for Jillian.
I couldn't think of anything. I'm one of those chickens that gets plump full of water, because I'm a little thickums.
I just pulled a hair out of her tits, and it was one of the most invasive feeling things I've ever done. I thought they were going to suck my hand in.
Yeah, be careful. They
I don't
bite.
ever want to get that close to your breasts again.
It's like a Venus flytrap.
Well, she is wearing green, so maybe that's why I thought.
If you see Marco and he's missing a hand and or his penis, then you know why.
Motorboating gone wrong.
A motorboating
That would be-
accident.
Titty fucking accident?
Yeah, that would make actually more sense.
Oh my god. Well, I think we've covered a lot of stuff. I don't know, Britt. Is there anything else?
Oh, we
Anything-
saw some weird taxidermy
Oh fuck.
recently.
We were gonna bring that up. Yeah. Remember when Jillian was sending us those pictures of what the fuck? You'll have to bring them back up.
It was a lot.
I feel like I blocked it from my memory because I
Yeah.
have no clue what you're talking
I
about.
know. I'm about to traumatize you again.
Yeah, it's like PTSD times 2.
It really is. Okay.
PTSD.
PPTTSSDD.
PTSD squared.
Penis, tit, suck, dick.
No, remember?
Yeah, I do.
There's this. There's
Oh,
the little-
cannot forget the good old beetle with the banjo.
We're gonna need
oh,
The duck, the
cute-
frog.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
how
we're-
could you forget?
We're gonna need to explain in some sort of
Oh.
detail.
It all started when I was looking for taxidermy butterflies, because that's also just a thing that I like, because I think they're pretty. But as I was perusing Etsy, I came across a taxidermy middle finger of a bird giving the bird.
That's taxidermy? I thought it was like a metal
No.
hook.
It's an actual foot.
Oh, Jesus.
And
And it's not meant to be a hook.
And
then.
they've posed it to
$60, not bad.
I know, it's
No,
a pretty
I spent
low price.
$79 on mine, so.
I mean, if you look at the competitive market, but then I also found a butterfly hanging over a crucifix in a glass dome.
Yes.
Which, it's like, okay.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Right. Jesus was a beast.
Yeah.
That was what was originally in the glass case in the movie. Then they're like, oh, this is too,
So
religious.
controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I found a wonderful little beetle playing a banjo.
I actually would pay for that.
You know what? I would
Like,
too.
look how cute he is.
It is really
My
cute.
question is, how big is he? Because I want him to be large.
I think it's kind of small.
Can you
Dude,
order different
have you-
sizes? Like, is it
Well,
like
it's like a
McDonald's?
real-
And, like, can you supersize it?
Can you expand this?
Can you just stretch the beetle out?
Can you zoom in? No, it's like a real beetle. It's like
What's
Yeah,
the
there are large
banjo made out
beetles.
of? It's $90, by the way.
I think
Yeah, but
that's
it's
a
only
pretty-
like
Look at
$30
what-
if you do it in payments.
Yeah, and look at what you're
Right,
getting. Like the
right.
quality
The
of what you're
quality.
getting is like way.
I'm sorry. Is he standing free form on a shelf?
Yeah, how is this working?
I
Is
think
he
it's like-
glued?
Is he
I
alive?
think it's like pinned into like a mat.
Oh,
on a-
I
no,
see.
dude.
board.
I think they're selling a sentient banjo playing beetle.
Well, if he
Well-
stands by himself, that's all the more reason that I'm about to
Yeah.
spend $90
For $90, it's a steal. If he can
I-
fucking play the banjo.
Oh my god!
oh my god.
What if it was like like the talking fish?
Oh my god!
But it was the beetle.
the Billy Bass.
Do you think
or
they
whatever?
make those now? But like they're real fish. Like it's in 2022. Like they gotta have
Jesus.
Thank you. Sorry.
they have to have come up with the technology for that at this point. To
You
have a
would think.
real.
Well, they made
trout.
condoms out of like fish skin back
they
in the
make
day.
condoms out of fish skin.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know.
Maybe that's what all the people
The
in
good
really
old days.
latex
Dude,
use.
That's
You know,
why. That's why there was so many fucking kids being born,
That's
because it
true.
didn't work.
Speak-
It's not
Speaking
just
of-
ripping left and right.
Speaking of recycling, they should make condoms out of foreskin. Just bring it full circle.
That's what I'm
That's-
saying. Just tie a. No, here's the thing. Just don't get circumcised, and then tie your foreskin in a knot at the end, and it will catch everything.
I think you could probably die. Just dick explodes from too much cum. Just
For
like-
legal purposes, don't.
Yeah, we're not doctors.
Don't try this at home.
I also just
professionals here.
I want to touch upon one of the other pieces that I saw, which was a
Sure
frog.
you do. They're pretty sensual.
That's my sexy frog.
Frog lifting
Well,
weights.
I also think that we need to talk about the really fucking cute, but
The
terrifying. No,
Oh,
cowboy duck.
right. How could I forget?
Actually, would fucking pay for that. Look at him.
It's a duck that has been dressed up to look like a little cowboy, including like a little holster for his little pistol.
What's the tag again? What was that? Tragic but adorable.
Oh yeah, this is the title of the fucking thing. Real taxidermy, comma, cowboy duck, comma, man cave, comma, tragic but adorable, comma, cowboy, comma, western, comma, dead animal, comma, goth, comma, gift.
That's what they're gonna put in my obituary.
I mean, technically, you are a man cave of sorts. So,
Oh God, don't out me here.
I mean, you know, we all got holes. We all got holes to fill.
Unfortunately, mine is for men. I wish it was different, but can't change who you are.
I'm so sorry to hear that. We wish you well on your journey.
Thanks. I'm gonna go walk into the street.
Hey, you can get this though. This
Oh fuck. Okay.
Who needs a man when you have a giant dildo on a piece of wood?
the Jungle King.
But I don't understand what it is because it's a plaque, right? And it has a sign that almost like looks like something you'd find in the Tiki Room at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's
or
what
in
I thought when I
Adventureland.
first saw it. I thought
Right.
it was like
It's an 8-inch manly male member sculpture. Beautiful, realistic male organ and loincloth. Eccentric oddities.
Is it hard? Like, is it like what is it made out of? Or is it rubber?
I would
Important
imagine
questions here.
it's some sort of clay polymer.
And
So
I'd-
I'd break.
I'd say it's medium. I wouldn't say it's hard or soft, but
How do we feel about the 8 inches?
look,
And
and it's circumcised, Jillian.
That's not necessarily true because a circumcised penis, when it's
Here we
hard,
go.
looks
Looks- yeah.
uncircumcised.
Which
Wait,
is the,
I said that backwards, but
okay.
you know what I mean.
yes, I understand.
It says covered by a loincloth cloth. Sorry, I'm just staring at it in awe.
I
There's
know.
a
I'm just like in
pumping
awe,
vein.
like I'm mesmerized.
A
I need to
loin-
use the bathroom.
Go for it.
It does that. It has a
No,
really
okay.
good
It
vein.
says covered by a loincloth, but not really though. It more
It's
like it
not really
burst
covered at
through
all.
the
It's
loincloth.
just suggested. It's like a loincloth just fell next to it.
I want to know if it goes down or if it goes out, because like
I
you
think
can't
it's-
fuck it if it goes down.
I think it's a little bit of a kidney tickler situation because it's curved.
yeah.
Like Megan the Stallion said, or who?
Call him
Cardi
Captain
B,
Hook.
something.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Captain Hook, yeah.
Good
I think-
old
but
man.
then Cardi B said something need a hook in it. Hope it lean
That-
over.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Wop.
I think we're all looking for some, not corkscrew dicks.
You know,
Mind
this is
you.
only $500, so I think I'm gonna divorce Marco and buy this
As a
instead.
replacement.
Dude,
Yeah.
just don't make the same mistake that my friend who is not me did and give yourself a UTI. There aren't antibiotics on the counter for no reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Future me, just maybe just I don't know, kill yourself.
All right, well, we're gonna go watch Brittany Broski do her thing.
Not the internet celebrity, but Brittany has an alter ego. She does male drag.
I'm just gonna get really drunk.
Yeah, she's gonna interrupt the violating community guidelines comedy show as her alter ego Brittany Broski, tits taped back, fake dick swinging.
The jungle. What is it called?
The
Jungle
Jungle
King.
King.
Yeah.
We have a
That's my-
surprise for
That's
you,
my
Brittany.
drag king name. The jungle king.
We actually have a surprise for you, Brittany. We know your birthday's coming up,
Oh God.
so we pitched in, and it's not here yet, but it is coming, and we went ahead and we got you the.
It's coming, all right.
We
You got
went
me
ahead
the
and we
Jungle
got you the
King?
Jungle King.
Oh my God.
We know.
Okay.
So happy.
We know that your your time left on this planet is very limited. So
Yeah, well, of course, my dumb bitch disease.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's terminal, and we want to make sure that your time left is as comfortable and pleasurable as
Pleasurable.
possible.
I'm not going to be able to eat for the rest of the month, but I thought it was worth it. So
Yeah, I
You're
sold
so
Yoshi's
welcome.
kidney. She didn't need it though. It's okay.
yeah, unrelated.
Yeah.
You
so
just
touched,
wanted to buy that dress, but no, of
Yeah.
course, Brittany. That's actually why we invited you here. We were gonna have you try it out on cam, but we still don't have our OnlyFans set up, so that's gonna be a work in progress.
Yeah, I think we're running out of time as well. So
Right. Well, we're gonna go enjoy another another group of cousins, quote unquote. They joke that they're cousins. They're not actually cousins. Podcast.
I thought they were legit cousins for the longest time.
It's so fucking funny though because all white people look the same, and that may as well be the case.
Yeah.
I feel like you could be one of their cousins.
I could be one of your cousins.
We're cousins by chance and lovers by choice.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right, we're all gonna go fuck now. So we hope you enjoyed this special edition of Relatable. You can catch us on Instagram where we're probably gonna be sharing some pictures from the show and maybe possibly that one from us in high school and the Donald Trump drag makeup. We'll see. But this is Lauren
And Joe Mama.
and and the Jungle King signing off.
Adios.
Bye.